All right. Hello, people. We are not dying of tiredness. Winning, guys. We see sometimes the law comes through and gives us just enough energy to provide you content. Just enough. Hallelujah. Anyway, yeah. So she. Oh wait, hold on. What's the order of this thing? Sorry, guys. It's still.
Welcome to.
Yeah, that's one. That's the thing I was doing. Thank you. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to I Was Thinking, the podcast with
Chili.
and Tete. In this podcast, we talk about things we were thinking in sometimes very chaotic formats, aka what's about to happen today. Because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, because we love y'all and we want to say truth. We had a topic sheet and I actually read it. I really did look for a topic for this week, and we've done it all. So it's very awkward.
Have we?
We technically
Because
have.
I didn't look at the topic ideas. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, it was my episodes. It's fine. I looked at it and I'm like, we've touched it all. We really have. Like, we can't touch any of it without like doubling back and
Mm.
pre-addressing the next episode, because as we know, the next episode is the double back episode. The people who are just here with us, you are with us. This is the planning meeting, because that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking we're just gonna talk. Like that's what we're gonna do. We've gone on so many rabbit holes in the process of having topics. Why not let this one just be vibes? You know what I'm saying? Like let the vibes vibe. So this is the vibes episode. How we're gonna run this thing is I am going to ask Chi one very big and important question, and she will give me an answer. And based on that answer, I will say more words. And then she will say words. And then I will say words. And then after we've said enough words for about an
I
hour,
feel like our imaginary million followers, million viewers are just like slowly signing out of the episode.
no, I think that they've watched the previous episodes and realized that this is exactly what they want. Yeah. It's exactly what you want. You know why?
Oh,
Because
what?
we've had 4 episodes where like 80, like let's say a good 40% of it was off topic. I've edited where we were just talking about something for like 15 minutes that had squat all to do with the topic. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to follow the bunny. We're calling this the rabbit hole episode. We're going to follow the bunny. You know what I'm saying? If the bunny says
Hmm.
go, we go. That's what's going to happen. So, that being said, first, well, the only question that is important and pertinent to this episode, dearest Chi, how are you?
I'm all right. So before we started, I have this hat on. It's like it's a cap, but I have it on backwards.
It's
And Kay was
giving
saying like,
90s. It's very cute.
said it's given 90s, and then I think I said I've been watching Living Single, and then she said I'm really giving Living Single, and she started singing the song. So it's in my head now. Like if you look at the beginning, I was busy doing this. I'm like, oh wait, I should be listening to what Trey is saying.
That
Because my
song
head's
slaps
just
though. Okay,
living.
anybody who knows Living Single knows the song is probably, if we're honest, top top 5 reasons you watch the show is literally so you can be like, we are living, hey, single. Oh, the night is kind of wild. I'm glad
I
I
know
got my.
you got my
Keep your head up, what? Keep your head up.
keep your
That's
head
right.
up. Hey. Yeah.
True blue and not new. You are living, hey, single. Like it just makes you on a shoulder. It makes you on a pop and lock. Maybe not drop because
I
that's
also
late.
really enjoy the fashion like from like those from the show.
You know, guys, I just want to discuss the fact that, like, as much as, like, the Gen Zs and every gen after us, because we're the only ones that have a different name, because there were gens and boomers, I guess, but like every gen after millennials hates on us, and yet they are trying to bring back every single thing that was cool for us, and I just want to.
I disagree.
What do you
As an
mean?
early Gen Z, I feel like millennials hate on Gen Z.
What do you
I feel
mean?
like I feel like millennials talk about Gen Z more than Gen Z talks about millennials. I feel like Gen Z is not talking about millennials. Like we're just out here trying to live our best lives. We're minding our business. That's how I feel. I feel like millennials are out here like, oh my gosh, these Gen Z.
Will say no. Actually, you know what. Actually, you're right. The reason I say this is because um there is hateration in the dancery. Please don't get it twisted. Gen Zs do hate on millennials. But in the case
Okay.
of what you've just said, in terms of talking about each other, I do think
Uh-huh.
you're right. Millennials do talk about Gen Z more than Gen Z talks about millennials. But the attacks
Bah.
started. Even though we talk about you more, the attack started from your side. They didn't start with us. Also, let me explain
Okay.
why. Because also millennials ain't got time to be attacking anybody. We're going through it. It's a lot. But I'll explain why I do agree with you in the case of we talk about you more than you talk about us. One, because we have to manage you. Because we are grown-ups now. And
Fair.
we are your
Fair.
managers. And the
Fair.
problem is, we're like, we didn't raise your ass, but now we have to manage you in a work environment where we are your older sister,
Mm.
but we weren't raised in the same style as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that older child.
Yeah,
It's that older child and baby of the household energy thing, where it's
I
like,
hear you.
you know how the older child will talk more about the baby of the household than the baby of the household will talk about the older child.
Yeah,
Mara,
yeah.
for real reason. You get me? You get what I'm saying? Like like when the
Mm-hmm.
baby says things, they say mean things. But then they finish talking and move on with their lives. But
Okay.
the older child is worried about their whole baby's life. Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
What's your plan? Where are you going? What are you going to do when you get there? Okay, Mara, then are you sure? Do you know what I'm saying? So I think I agree with you on that one because, and the reason I say this is because we both share a friend. I guess this is the topic. You see. Anyway, we both share a friend who's currently trying to manage a Gen Z as a millennial. Well, actually, I think she is a Gen Z. No, is she?
No, she's like late millennial. She's
Like she's
just on the cusp.
yeah, she's a
Yeah.
she's a zillennial
Yeah.
as they call him. She's a zillennial.
Yeah, I prefer Zillennial or MZ as well because it's like anyway, I'll get back to that. Continue.
Alala wena MZ. All right. But yes, so she's a zillennial. And I think though, but her energy like wavers more towards millennial
Millennial.
than it does
Yeah.
to Gen Z. Just simply because of
Mm-hmm.
I think just the type of person she is. Like she gives refined. I'm not saying I'm refined. I'm just saying in the case of she serves mature energy. She's not old, that's not what I mean, but she serves more mature energy. And I think that's just who she
Mm-hmm.
is. Anyway,
Yeah.
and she's fighting for her life trying to manage a Gen Z right now. Like, really, truly. And this Gen Z is just like, the vibes are off. I'm gonna log off. And
Oh,
it's taking everything in me not to tell her to cuss that girl out. Like, I just, like, everything in me.
this
And,
person is very unserious and
like,
they're
and it's just the thing
yeah.
is, and I'm like, I'm not one that cusses. I don't cuss, but I want to cuss that girl out. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
know when I stopped being a nice person at work, guys. I used to be so pleasant. Something happened to me, hey?
No,
Like,
man, because like you start off being pleasant and then you realize it doesn't benefit you.
Perhaps. But like, also, I'm drinking sugar drinks because that's how this energy is here. I was like, I found the solution, guys. Sugar. Oof. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yes.
Um,
So,
so it's interesting for me because, like I said, I'm on the cusp. I'm like early Gen Z, right?
yeah.
And so I prefer to go by MZ because I feel neither here nor there. Like mid to late Gen Z, it's like I can't really relate. But then it's so funny. I normally think of you when I think of this. Like when you start to talk to a millennial about kind of like 90s era things, millennials get very excited to feel like they can relate to someone. Then you start going deeper and deeper. I remember I was in your car one time and we were talking about like bands, and then you just kept going and mentioning, and I was just like, Lord, I don't know who she's talking about. I don't know who these people are,
You
what
know
these
what I love
songs
about
are.
Chilala, guys, and I want this noted, is she really rolls with you until she can't roll with you anymore. Now, and the thing is, it's not, and this is what I appreciate about her, is she's not gonna make you feel old, but she is still young. You know what I mean? Like she's not on purpose gonna make you feel old, but she will very much, poor baby, say, I have no idea what you're talking about. And not in a mean way, not like Kevin
Just
Hart
like,
and Don Cheadle, like, damn energy. Like she really
yeah,
just, she respectfully lets you finish your sentence and then says,
yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like I'm happy you're excited.
Yeah, like she's like, no,
But
wait, I support your excitement. I just don't
yes.
know what you are
So
saying to me. And you sit there and you're like, I'm upset at you, but I'm not upset at you because like I can't be upset at you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you're like,
Hmm.
it's not your fault that you went there.
That's the thing. It's like technically I'm a 90s kid, but then I talk to 90s kids, I'm like, huh, that's a different experience.
Because wait,
Because
you were born
technically
in?
I was only 2 years in the 90s.
Yeah,
I
like you were
only
born
lived
in 1988, dude. Like you're not like
yeah.
technically like you weren't even conscious you were a human being until the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like you were an
Yeah.
entity in the 90s. Like you were just there. Like you
So
were
yeah.
just like, I guess I like food and sleep.
Yeah.
Like that's
Milk
like,
porridge,
like
Cerelac.
you're like, yo, if porridge is going, I'm in.
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah.
what's happening, that's what I
Hmm.
want. And like that's who you were. Like you can't, there's
Yeah.
no version of you that can consciously connect with the 90s. And
Yeah.
that's facts. It's not
Except just for the shows that, that were airing past
yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah,
finished and
yeah.
stuff.
So like the shows that
Yeah.
rebounded or just kept
Yes,
airing
yes.
whatever it is. So actually, this
Yeah.
is an interesting question. At what point do you think you got into a point of like consciousness? Like awareness of
Damn.
humanity. I know this sounds like super meta and deep,
Yeah.
but do you
I
get me?
think the
Like, at
easiest for
what
me to
point do
go
you
to,
think you were awakened to the fact that you're a human?
that's crazy, bro.
Do you get me? I,
I'm trying to think like what's my earliest memory?
yeah, like,
What's the like earliest thing that
so
I remember? I
actually,
mean, school is like a really easy one to go to,
yeah.
but I'm trying to see if I can remember beyond that. And I feel like beyond that, it's not really memories, it's pictures I've seen and then stories I've created in my mind around those pictures from the picture album. Do you know what
So
I mean?
then that doesn't
Like,
count. Like
yeah, so
it
that
has to
doesn't
be
count.
something that hasn't been like a picture doesn't exist of that moment.
Yeah. Honestly, the earliest I can remember is not wanting nap time, which is like nursery. Beyond that, I cannot remember anything.
But that was my question. So that's the reason I said I phrased the question the way I did, is because
Mm,
I don't want it to be like I wanted you to answer it however it comes to you. Because in
mm,
my case, my earliest memory was this is dark, but it doesn't have to be dark. It's just it is. Like my earliest memory was um going into my grandparents' room, my dad's parents, and seeing my granddad lying in bed because he was very sick, right? So like my granddad passed away when I was
Um,
3. And no, like I said, it's dark, but it's not that dark. And let me explain why it's
mhm.
not that dark. It's just the fact that, and it wasn't because at the time I was 3. Like I wasn't mourning, I wasn't sad, I didn't know what
Yeah,
was going on. I was 3.
yeah, yeah,
But I remember the reason I know that this is a memory is there's obviously no pictures of me walking into a room with a sick man
yeah.
who had time to
True.
be, especially in, because if I was 3, that would have been 1994. Like, who pulled out a camera in
Mhm.
1994? Because remember, back then we were taking pictures of what we could that was important. You weren't like just
Yeah.
willy-nilly
Because you
into
didn't
it.
just have like a million pictures
Exactly. Like you didn't
available in
just
storage
whip out
space.
your phone and snap a picture. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it wasn't social media era. Like also 1994 is when democracy locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when the
yeah.
baby, like that wasn't a time where people were just whipping out cameras to see a baby walk into a room. So that's how I
Hmm.
know it's an actual memory. And like the interesting thing about it was I've been told more information about the moment from my parents, where they're like, yeah, you
Hmm.
just used to ask about the man who's lying in the room. Because I was 3. I didn't know what a grandpa
Yeah,
was. Like, I just was like, who's that man lying in that room?
yeah.
Who's that?
Interesting.
Type of vibe. So yeah, and like it's interesting that like my very first memory is technically a sad one, but because I wasn't a fully formed conscious human, it
Yeah.
wasn't sad because I don't know what's like I knew what sadness was,
Yeah.
but
You didn't understand the concept of death and stuff and illness. Yeah.
I was barely grasping the concept of life. I just got here, guys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just got here just over 24 months ago. I just got here. I'm still figuring out how these things on my on the bottom of my body work so that I can continue to move forward. Type of vibe. Do you get what I'm saying? Like those are real problems I have. I
How do
just
I
figured
not
out.
fall down as I
Yeah,
try to
like
get
I
to
just
the
figured
couch?
out how to say no.
Oh, when a child learns how to say no, bro, they feel powerful.
Hey, hey.
Oh, they feel powerful.
Hey, like that's what I'm saying is I'm like that's the type of stuff that was going on in my brain at that time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like let's not talk
Hmm.
about like grief, please,
Hmm.
please. The biggest connection to grief I had was going to the shop, pointing at something, and then my mom not buying it, and I was just like, how dare
You
you?
don't love me?
How how dare you? How dare you? You don't love me. You don't think
Oh
I
my
will.
word, I remember. So I remember there was a time when like if I had a friend that was having a birthday party or whatever, my mom would have to get two of the gift because I wanted it for myself as well.
Yes.
It's like, no, you can't just get it for her. I also want it.
That is only child energy. And I love it.
Yeah. At that time, for 8 years, I was an only child.
Snap.
So
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. That sucks. Like the fact that like you had it locked in. Like you really were an only child. Like you
Yeah.
were the girl. You
As
were
an
the what?
Trey, so in our three-bedroom house, um, at one time there were maybe like, let's see, my mom, me, my uncle downstairs, and probably like three or four more people in the extra bedroom. We're talking like 6 to 7 people. And I was the only child in the house, plus the helper. So for 8 years, I was like, you know, the only child amongst all these adults and really just being taken care of and stuff. So yeah. And then baby brother
Wow.
came along.
You see. Now
Yeah.
that's swag days, bro. Because like you already had it locked in. Like you were moving that way. How did it feel when
Yeah.
your brother was born?
At first it was like exciting, because like here's this little human. And I mean I was 8, so not mature in the sense of like, how we think of maturity, but like a little bit old as a child. So there wasn't really that like jealousy of, oh, I'm not getting all the attention and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It was
Because you were
more
also you were
when,
getting such different attention, especially with that level of like
yeah,
age difference. That like there's no
yeah,
what he's getting is nowhere near what you want. Do you get like
yes,
because they
yeah,
have to give
yeah.
you
It's
different
like I
types of
was,
attention. You guys are in such different
mhm,
phases
mhm,
that it's not it
definitely.
he wasn't taking anything you want type of vibe.
Yes.
Mm.
So interest so I think yeah, I was more like fascinated with him. And then he started to, I guess, become more conscious and aware of things. Our problems started when he learned how to use the remote. That's when our issues began. Yeah.
That's when you're like, okay, little nigga,
So,
we need to talk.
yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah. Before
understand
I
you.
could kind of manipulate,
When
but
are
now
you
it's
cute?
like, ah,
Yeah, sharp, 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 whatever, brother. Mara, we're not watching Bluey here. Eh? Eh?
mm,
Eh? We're watching Cartoon Networks. Eh? This is
yes.
a Cartoon Networks house where then you're
Yes.
coming with your Bluey and your Paw Patrol, with your new
And CBB.
nonsense.
Oh my word. Back then, yeah, it was a lot more CBBS, and Bluey. I've watched a few episodes of Bluey. Like I get why some moms and some adults be watching Bluey, man. But
Is it nice?
I'm trying to
Does it
think of
slap?
shows he was watching back then. They have some like mature themes. I think they handle real life issues that people face in a really like child-friendly manner, but in a way that kind of feels a little healing as an adult as well. Like they had
Guys,
no, seriously.
actually, wait. I just came up with a theory. This is just, I haven't worked this out. Sorry, I know this is a sidetrack, but I
Hmm.
have to say it so that I remember it.
Say it,
I
say it, say it.
think there is a therapeutic element to having a blue something in your childhood in TV show format. And let me explain. The way
Okay.
millennials love them some Blues Clues. You don't know who Blues.
Oh wow.
You remember
Yeah, I
Blues
know who
Clues?
Blue's Clues is. Yeah, it wasn't my
Blues,
favorite, but I remember
yeah,
it.
Blues Clues and that nigga that was with Blue in the Blues Clues. Hey,
Yeah.
we love those. We love that man. Like I would kill for that man. I think his name is Andy. I'm like,
Oh
tell
my
me
word.
something about Andy and you die. You know what I'm saying? Blues
Interesting.
Clues. So
Hmm.
it means that every generation needs their blue
And
thing.
it's also a dog.
Every generation needs a blue dog. Have I stumbled upon something?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Now that I
sorry.
think about now that I think about it, the name doesn't seem so original anymore. Bluey. When we had Blue's Clues.
Or perhaps you'll find that Bluey was literally created because of the success of Blue's Clues.
Yeah, yeah.
Valid. Truly valid.
So
Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
yeah. I think I was saying like kid shows that he was watching. There was this one that I found a little creepy, but I started to like it more than my brother did actually. It was called In the Night Garden. Tracy, these characters looked crazy. Okay, let
Now
me
I
see
have to
if
look
I
it up.
can
I
find
have to
you.
look it up. I need to know.
In the Night Garden, and they had weird names like Makapaka. In the Night Garden.
Why'd you say it like
Can you
that?
see them?
Why'd you say it like that? You did it on purpose.
Because
Why did you say it like
that's
that?
how they used to say it. Makapaka.
Parmakapaka. Wait, hold on. What's this thing called? In
I'm telling
the
you. I
night.
want to see if I can share my screen. I forgot how to share. Okay, I found it. Share this. Okay.
Not makapaka.
Can you see how
Hey,
crazy and creepy these characters look? They're so weird. Look at these three. I hated these three, to be honest. I just think they're ugly. No, thank you.
Chilala.
Like, look at that. What is that? What is that?
This is the stuff of nightmares. Why are they looking at me like that?
This one, Tracy, what is this?
Which one? Yeah, no, Makapak.
This
Is
in
that
the side
Makapakat?
here. I think Maka. Oh, wait, I don't remember. Hold on, let me search it. Maka Paka. There it is. Yep, this is Maka Paka. Oh, my word.
And what
Yeah.
exactly
Anyway.
happened? Tell me these people actually spoke, or did they just make noises at each other? Is this your version
No,
of
they
Teletubbies?
just made
Was
noises.
this
They just made
Teletubbies?
noises.
Was this his
I
Teletubbies?
think this is my brother's generation's like
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. Because I grew up on Teletubbies, yeah. So I think this was supposed to be their Teletubbies, but yeah, I don't think it had as good as much success.
Because it's creepy. Also, why
Yeah.
is the black girl married? Are they dating her
And
and the blue
they
man?
friends, girl.
Wait, hold friends of
I
food.
don't know
Let's
what's
look at.
going
I'm
on
gonna share my
between
screen
them.
because we must talk about what's going on here. Level Makapaka and their team. Alright.
So I think her name is Oopsie Daisy. The blue one is Eagle Piggle.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen, Angere. Alright. Is it sharing?
Okay.
Okay. Right, ne? So, hold on, let me just yeah, okay. So, what's happening here? What's going on? Why do they look like they're dancing? Eh? Like they're
Anything.
close.
It says you're sharing, but I don't see it. I don't see any video.
Is there nothing happening? How? Manje? That's
Come
awkward.
again, you're breaking up there.
Now I'm saying, can you see anything? There's no video. It's just
Oh, oh, it's
it's a
frozen.
browser screen.
Mm. You okay, I can see it now.
Okay. Now, what in Lord's name is happening here, Chilala?
You're glitching. Oh no.
Hold on. Let's stop sharing. Because maybe it's the
I
way I
wonder if you
share.
can hear me.
I can hear you perfectly.
Okay,
That's
I
why
can
I'm
hear you
confused
now.
at how I'm glitching. Maybe it's
I
the
can
way I
hear you now.
decided. Maybe it's the way I decided to share. Let's share it this way. Let's just do my desktop. Share. Excuse me. Lord Almighty. Desktop to.
You're just a head and a hand right now. Like part of your whole body here just disappeared. Oh, now me exposing my breast trail.
That's not that type of episode when
Okay.
Nachilala. Don't make us go viral for the wrong things, eh? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know you're trying to get to million in a different way that we are not planning. Eh? Okay, can you see my screen?
Uh, I can see now. Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so now my question is why are they holding hands, these two? Eh? 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 Wait, hold on. Oh, look, they look married, Chilala. Blue
It
and
feels weird. It
it's
feels like there's
giving
something going on.
it's giving I love you, you love me, we're a
Eagle,
happy
pig,
family. And those are our three babies.
eagle, and oopsie daisy.
What's his name? Eagle
Oh
Wiggle.
no, I can't hear you. I can't hear you again.
Flip.
Maybe stop sharing because
Yeah,
I
let's
can't
stop
see
sharing.
you.
Anyway, everybody has seen what I wanted to share. Let's just look at this picture one last time.
But
You see them holding hands? There's
I
no
know
love. Sharp.
who
Okay.
you're talking about.
Okay. Now,
The blue one is eagle.
Iggy
Come
Wiggy
again?
and
Okay.
whatever. All right. First things first, before I say anything,
Eagle, piggle.
Jonah, you. Okay. Okay. Now, when I went Chilala,
Okay.
explain to me how
Yes.
Iggly Piggly and what's her name? Daisy.
Oopsie daisy.
What's going on there? What's the deal?
Ah, girl, all I know is that these characters always made me uncomfortable. But I liked the garden in the show. I don't know.
How did
I
they
don't know
make you
what's going on
uncomfortable,
with
Chilala? Is it because you were watching Higgly Biggly and Daisy Whoopsie being a couple?
you. Perhaps,
I
perhaps that
think
was
I
it.
think you were watching
They
them
held
doll.
hands a lot. They held hands a lot.
I didn't watch the show.
Yeah.
All I know is it looks like they're jolling. They are jollering. And they can't tell us
Yeah.
otherwise. They are jollering.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like I'm like, are y'all married? Did y'all give birth to these three creepy ass babies? And then where does
Oh,
Waka Waka
child.
Flame come in? You know Waka Laka Laka Paka. Waka
Oh,
Flaka
yeah,
Flame.
Waka Waka Flame. Makapaka, I don't know. He's another character, but like he's typically, I don't know if he has friends. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I have queries, questions, and concerns. Oh my gosh, can I tell you my version of a TV show for kids where I'm just like, what even in the hell is this? My first
Uh-huh.
reaction, like this is when I knew, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'm not young anymore. Got you. Was what's that show?
Hmm.
Flip. It's on Cartoon Network and the kids love it. Is it the amazing? It's not the amazing world of Gumball.
Like today's kids
Yeah, no, it's
or me. Today's
no,
kids or my gen.
no, today's kids.
Oh,
Flip, what's that show? The really popular one on Cartoon Network.
uh,
It's not, is it the amazing world of Gumball? No. It's something show. Something show.
the Wizarding World of Gumball, like that was my describe some characters, though I haven't watched Cartoon Network in ages.
The Amazing World of Gumball is literally just a show about this gumball headed, like a gumball machine character.
Yes, that
How
one I
they,
know. Yeah, that one I know.
the something show Cartoon Network. What the hell is that thing called? Flip, what is that show called? And the kids love it. Oh my gosh. And it is straight out of a druggy's brain. When I say, I'm like, this show was created by someone
It's what?
on drugs. Like, I was like, guys, mm-mm. You guys are
What is it
expecting me
called?
to just make peace. And I want to discuss that actually, no. No.
Oh man, bro, I
You
can't
are
hear you.
expecting me to accept stupid things. There we go. Let's find it's this one with
What is it? Come
the
again?
blue thing and the other thing, man. It's this one. I just have to remember what the hell it's called. Give me a second. Here's the list. Hold on. Hold on. Like this is gonna bother me.
I
So
didn't hear any of the descriptions.
Adventure Time, my G. It's called Adventure Time. That one. Adventure Time.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
That
That
show
show?
is straight up
Girl,
drugs in a TV show. It's drugs in a TV show, and the kids
bro,
love it. I'm like,
I'm telling you, for real. Like, I remember my brother, so the two my brother really used to watch were Adventure Time. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can perfectly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the two my brother used to really love were Adventure Time and Amazing World of Gumball. Adventure Time bothered me in many ways. There's some weird witchcraft things there. There's some weird relationship attraction things there where you're like, is this for kids? Is this for kids? No, guys, no. The only one I liked was Lumpy Space Princess.
Who?
Lumpy Space Princess.
Did you just say lumpy? Lumpy.
Yes.
Lumpy.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can find them. There's
I
this
have
song she used to
questions.
sing that me and my friend. Used to love doing when we were in high school. Lumpy Space Princess. What is it? These lumps. I know you wanna some pa-bum. These lumps. But you can't cause you're a charm. A charm.
I hate TV, guys. I hate TV. I hate TV so much. I hate that these
Creepy,
are the things
creepy.
that raised us. Hey, like let's just tell the truth. Like I
Yeah.
can't judge you because I am of the generation of cow and chicken.
Oh my word. Cow and chicken. Ages. It's been ages.
Cow
Can
and
you see?
chicken. Wait, it's coming. Cow and chicken. Courage the cowardly. What the pots?
This is Lumpy Space Princess.
But Lumpy Space Princess comes from Adventure Time.
Yeah. She's a character. So I was saying the only part of Adventure Time I liked
Oh, the
or
only.
enjoyed
Oh,
was Lumpy Space Princess.
okay.
Yeah.
Now I need to hear the song.
And
Is it loading?
yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get it to load. I think I'm struggling with my internet. I think my internet is letting me down.
No,
That's
it's
why it
okay.
keeps breaking
I
up and
find
stuff.
that when we are doing this, and wait, let's see if we
Hmm.
switch off our cameras. It might help your internet.
Oh yeah, but okay. Let's try that. Because remember last time, it was just glitching. You couldn't actually hear it. Where do I turn off the camera? Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Everyone's worthless.
Listen to the voice as well if you can. Lumpy Space
Volume.
Princess. Let me put it in full volume. Just make sure this one's on full volume as well.
Okay, ready.
Everyone's worthless at this talent show. I'm totally gonna win when I sing. These lumps, I know you wanna slump up on these lumps, but you can't cause you're a chump. A chump.
You're totally gonna win, LSP.
Thank you, Mark. You made 2 out of 10 baskets.
Now it's time for me to kill.
You made 2 out of 10 baskets.
Look at these characters. Ugly ass characters.
Guys, Adventure Time was written by people on hard drugs. Hard drugs. Not
Oh
like
my gosh.
not weed, not mushrooms. No, this is LSD. This is Molly. This is the drugs that came from a lab. None this came
Yeah.
out the ground. This this was produced by a scientist who sat down and was like, "How can I get your brain to twist itself and do hula hoops in ways
Yeah.
that it shouldn't do and make you feel it and then write it down?" And this is what was born. What is that thing, Chilala? Is that a bread?
It's a donut. I hate it.
Why is the donut old?
I don't
Does
know.
the donut not have teeth? Is that why its mouth is like that?
I have no idea. But the
Also,
pineapple just has a bunch of boobs.
yeah, the pineapple has a bunch of boobs instead of being covered as a pineapple, which makes squat all sense. And also, they're atomically placed for you to think they're boobs as opposed to.
Yeah.
Also, is that the pineapple's outfit? Or is that the pineapple's body? I don't know.
Nope.
And
And
then
then you have
also,
Princess
why
Bubblegum.
are the eyes all different?
Mhm.
Like, were they like, did everybody take a character and decide that that's what's gonna happen?
No clue. No clue.
Like, yo, guys, I'm not saying, man, please understand, like I said, I came from the generation of Courage the Cowardly Dog, which was
That,
probably the single scariest ass cartoon I
yes,
watched in my life.
girl.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. We were there for cow and chicken. We were there for some stupid nonsense. So that's why I'm like, I can't judge because we were also just we were like ours was also Rocco's Modern Life. Yo, Mudim Rocco's Modern Life. What the hell was Rocco's Modern Life, guys?
Did you ever watch Cat Dog?
Cat Dog
Cat
also
Dog,
was
Cat
from
Dog,
my
Cat. No,
generation.
that's something else. Yes,
But
I
like,
remember Cat Dog.
okay, let's stop sharing so we can get back on camera because
Okay.
now we're not
Sorry,
talking about.
did you hear the song though in the beginning?
Now it's time for
Yes,
me
I
to kill it.
did. My lumps.
Okay. These lumps. Okay, let me stop sharing. Stop share.
So,
Yeah.
sing the song again. These lumps.
These lumps. I know you wanna some pop these lumps, but you can't cause you're a champ. A champ.
You know what it
I
is?
mean, talk
Is
about body positivity. Come
yeah,
on.
yes. But also I think it's also the fact that I'm like, I know exactly what you went through with that song. Like, I know exactly like your attachment to that song. I completely understand why you're attached the way you're attached to that song. You get what I'm saying? Like, I also have
Yeah.
stupid songs I freaking care about in a way that don't make sense. Like, do you understand? Lizzie McGuire. Hey now! Hey now!
Hey now.
This is my
Oh my word, but those are like,
dream.
listen, those are OG influencers. Lizzie McGuire,
Lizzie McGuire.
Amanda Bynes' show? Huh?
Amanda show. Hey,
Ah,
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
those are OG influencers. Like those are
People don't know, guys. TV was nice. These
that
children with
was
their
great.
stupid Adventure Time where
Yeah.
they have to watch drug shows to be entertained. They don't
Adventure
know.
Time is very weird. It
No, guys,
is.
Adventure
Courage the
Time is
Cowardly Dog
very
is a horror cartoon. Like
Cat
watching
Dog.
that before going to bed. Mm,
So the thing is, Cat Dog
used to be
actually
amazing.
wasn't like.
No, I mean Courage the Cowardly
Oh
Dog.
no, Courage the Cowardly Dog was one of.
Horror.
To this day, I still can't watch that show. To this day. I am a whole 35 and I'm still
Why
like,
did they
no.
make it in the first place?
I'm like,
To
no.
freak out children?
Because, like,
Yeah.
I was like, guys, it's not even like, there wasn't even, like, there's moments of like entertainment despite like dark nonsense. Because even with Adventure
Yeah.
Time, they have little moments where you're like, witchcraft,
Yeah.
what's going on here? But then it's still like,
Yeah.
ooh, yay, adventure.
Yeah. Yeah.
My lumps, you champ. Like something. Mara,
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was intense from the minute the episode started to the minute the episode
Yeah.
ended. Like it never, like, that dog ran around representing anxiety before we knew what anxiety was.
I had to soothe myself, like, and give myself courage while watching it.
I just stopped watching it because
Okay.
I was just like, this show is not meant for me. I knew as a child, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm
also,
glad you knew.
no, it wasn't entertaining. And like, I have friends who genuinely enjoyed Courage the Cowardly Dog, like ride or die. And I'm like, y'all's the ones that were messed up. Y'all didn't have happy lives. Y'all's the same ones who read way too many news to this day. Where now
Yeah.
you know too much about the world, and now you also just you cynical now.
All the conspiracy theories.
Not even, yeah, like those are the people who are now just cynical about the world because they were watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. Some of us,
Yeah.
we read the news that we need. We don't read all of them. And we are
Did
happy as a
you?
result. Because yo, Courage,
I love how we I love how we've gone down this TV show thing. I never actually answered your question of how am I, but before we get back to that,
said, I said,
um,
people were told, I'm gonna say things, she's gonna say things, I'm gonna say things, she's gonna say things, and then we're gonna more say
yep,
things. And that's what's going
yes,
on. Ankere, have you not been entertained? Yes, you have. So please, please, don't come at me.
a show that I loved was someone's house for imaginary kids, Foster's house or something like
Oh,
that.
Foster's House for Imaginary Friends was one of
Friends,
the best TV shows ever created ever. That
Yeah.
show was, have you ever like had like a kids show or like a show when you were a kid that you looked forward to watching? Do you know what I'm saying? I was
Yes.
like, hi man, this
Yes.
thing is nice. I'm having a
Mm-hmm.
nice time, man. Like I'm enjoying myself. Ah,
It
Flip,
was
Austin.
amazing.
And
The
also like,
characters were also weird looking,
but
but
like they
you
explained
understand also
why
that
they
they're
were weird.
imaginary. Yes.
Exactly. Like more
Yes.
Adventure Time, they're just
Yeah.
and you're like, what do you mean?
And
And they're
these were
like,
they were such like wholehearted little characters, you guys. Oh.
some of them were so cute. Like you were just like,
Yeah.
yeah, flip, yeah, flip.
Yes. So sweet. Ah, man. I feel like because we didn't Disney came later. When did I
Yeah,
start
no,
watching Disney?
Disney arrived late in the game, dude. Like Disney came
Yeah.
into our
Because Cartoon
lives.
Network Boomerang, hey,
Cartoon Network,
that
Boomerang,
was
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yo, guys,
That's
Nickelodeon
where
had me
Cat
by,
Dog used to come on.
yeah, no, Nickelodeon
No,
had
no,
me by
no,
a
no, Cat
chokehold.
Dog.
Cat dog. Ding, ding, ding.
Dog.
Alone
Cat
in the world
Dog.
with a little cat dog. Ding, ding. Ah, flip,
For
guys.
those that don't know what cat dog is, it's an animal that's half cat, half dog. Makes no sense. But
You have to say more than that, Chilala. Like you're really not
I don't know
fully
what else
explaining.
to say.
Okay, so
I
I
don't
also
know.
want to add that when you say half cat, half dog, people might think, yes, because my English is strong right now, might
Yes,
think,
English teacher.
hush, ain't nobody expects you to do math on the podcast. Well.
True.
Actually, no, I have expected you to do math on the podcast. Actually, I've made you do it. Never mind. But still, you are good at this thing, okay? Math is like who you are, okay? Anyway, whatever. So cat
Okay.
dog, ne?
All
They're
right.
half cat, half dog. Now, how it works is one, like, it's a sausage dog cat. Right. One end is dog, one end is cat. And their front legs are the legs of this animal. So there is no tail. The more I speak about this, the more I'm like, yeah, I also watch drug shows.
Yeah, I was thinking about like a cat and a dog merged together.
And like the thing is, Cat Dog was actually a very like tame show compared to some of the other nonsense that was on. Like Cat Dog was, as much as like there was like weird moments, like Cat Dog
Hmm.
wasn't that strange of a show. Like,
Wasn't there something like chicken in the city or something?
what's Chicken in the City now?
I can't remember. There was something like chicken in the city. I don't remember. But what was the other one you mentioned? Chicken and what?
Cow and Chicken was no, but
Cow
it
and
was
chicken. I
not Cow.
never liked that one, to be honest.
Yeah, Cow and Chicken was just. I'm not gonna
I
lie,
watched it
Cow
when
and
there was nothing
Chicken,
else.
the song banged. Cow. Chicken.
Chicken.
Cow. Chicken. Like, that's how they got you, bro. Like, but it wasn't like Cow and
Yeah.
Chicken. I'm not even gonna defend because that was a mess. Also, we had a devil character that had a dronky, and that was its own situation. Like there was a lot of bum in Cow and Chicken,
Oh.
in like a weird way. Like you were like,
Mm. Ah, yeah.
anyway. Oh yes, the show that I do want to mention before we go anywhere to ending this, because this was clearly just a TV show episode, I guess. Is did you ever watch Rocco's Modern Life?
It doesn't sound familiar. I want to Google it. Let me see. Rocco's
Rocco
Modern
literally
Life.
spelled like rock with an O at the
Uh-huh.
end. Modern Life.
I'm looking at pictures now. It looks slightly familiar, but I don't think I really. Yeah, it looks familiar. He's giving slight Courage the Cowardly Dog vibes, but no, I
Okay.
didn't watch it.
Now, let me explain something about Rocco's Modern Life that I think you'd be tickled
Hmm.
by. Rocco's Modern Life, the whole show is based around this Australian marsupial. That's literally what you call Rocco. Australian marsupial that is trying to adult to the best of his ability. And how, I'm not joking. Rocco's anxiety, he is Courage the Cowardly Dog, except his anxiety was based on adult things, like paying bills and dealing with City Hall.
Mm.
It was
I just go and watch that.
no, so this is my thing is I'm actually thinking about it now. I'm like, I wouldn't mind watching another episode of Rocco's Modern Life as an adult and seeing how it
Yeah,
hits me. Because as a kid, I was
yeah.
just like, yo, Rocco's hella depressed, man. Like, yo, being an adult sucks. Like, because Rocco was going through it. There is one song in Rocco's Modern Life that I will never forget. It's called You Can Fight City Hall. And it literally goes, you can't fight City Hall. You can't fight corporate America. They are big and you are small. You can't fight City Hall. You can't fight City
Dang.
Hall. You can't fight. And it was talking about literally fight, like you can't fight the man. That was the song.
Mm.
And I'm like, and that song was in my brain type of vibe. Oh, yeah, sorry, he wasn't in Australia. He was an Australian that moved to America type of vibe. It didn't
Okay.
actually deal with his
Yeah.
immigration as much as far as I remember, but he was Australian. That I remember because he's a marsupial and that's
Okay.
like a thing. And like, yo, dude, it was just so strange. Such a strange show. But it really just like, it was like the embodiment of anxiety as an adult, except we
Wow.
were watching it as kids. It was
Hmm.
weird, bruh. Anyway,
Do you think conspiracy theory, maybe we've been wired for anxiety?
yes,
We started pre-living it
yes,
through these things, through,
yes.
yeah, obviously like the
Not,
content adults made.
I
Yeah.
mean, conspiracy theory, sure, because I mean, we don't have facts right now, but yes, yes. Like, yes, Your Honor. Yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
Because how do you, like, I actually, like I said, I think maybe that's what we should. Well, okay, next episode has to be a specific episode, but maybe episode 21. We need to let's Courage the I no, I'm not watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. I refuse. Let's watch Rocco's Modern Life and come back with some
Okay.
insights. I'll see which
Okay.
episodes because it's my episode anyway. So because next episode is yours. So I'll pick episodes we must watch and we can go watch and come back with insights because we can't react to it because it slows down our internet. So
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
come back, explain the episode, and then talk about how we feel about it. That's episode 21, everyone.
Cool.
Because I'm curious, because I mean our whole podcast is all about adulting and yam yam. So why not just once? Just
Yeah.
watch a show that we were watching as children that
Yeah.
explained adulting to us and see maybe just maybe that's why it's all gone left. Actually, no, that's a very strong word. It hasn't all gone left. We're actually doing really well, and we're
Yeah.
but you know what I'm
We're
saying?
all right. Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
anxiety full. We're winning, but we're getting a little angsty along the way.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, Miss Ma'am, please land this plane because I don't want to have to edit out a chunk
Yeah.
of
I
this.
mean, to answer your original question, I'm doing fine. Um,
Thanks. Got you. Noted with
yeah.
thanks.
Okay, so Trey Trey,
Yeah. What
at
is
the
this
beginning of
episode?
this, you were thinking, I'll just ask her how she's doing. We'll see where this goes. Now I'm thinking, how are you? But maybe that's for a part two. Oh my gosh. So that's it, guys. Tracy will let us know in episode maybe 22 how she's doing, and we'll see what rabbit hole we go down then. Thanks for joining us. This has been I Was Thinking with
Trey Trey.
and Chili.
Okay. Love you. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Love you,
Yeah.
bye.